I just turned a minute over, but we are still here. What's good, everybody? Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, and 3. That score is very wrong, but we're here. Hello, everybody. My name is Darsheen, aka Yoshi96, and welcome to the stream. Glad you can hear me. Happy birthday, Alpha, first and foremost. Hope you're having a great time at your party. Your family surprised you. It's awesome to hear. Y'all give it up for my friend Alpha. It's her birthday. Let's go. Valued community member and a good friend of mine. Heck yeah. Give her your birthday wishes, whether it be here or in the Discord if you're in either one of my servers, whether it be the Battleground server or my community server where I have updates for my streams. Yes. But we're updating our stuff here. We're gonna go in just a few over to the scoreboard. Excuse me, the challenge page board thing, and we're gonna show you guys our top 4 and how they came to be, as we usually do here. We're showcasing the Road to Greatness number 100. Excuse me, way back 203 that happened last night. Back to the tradition of having the a lot of people came to the party. Heck yeah, I love that for you. But back to the tradition, I can English, of having the stream the day after the bracket. It happens every Saturday once again. Road to Greatness, RTG for short, every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And the bracket was stacked. 13 people, many of them of part of our strongest people that get top 4 quite a lot. And we're going to be showing which ones will be starting us off in our lineup here, because our top 4 comprises of TEC, ThunderGriffin, Gylergin, and Alpha. It actually might be flipped around in the bottom, but I was going off of the ordering of my videos that I had. So yeah, we'll see that in just a bit here on the table. Well, in a minute, I'm just correcting what was there from last stream, which was Friday, which was showcasing the previous week's tournament. So, you know, we were only slightly behind. But our first set will be TEC and ThunderGriffin. Versus. And I get the. I'm gonna get that score. Just a second. Griffin. Currently ranked is. Boom. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this here. So let's go ahead and check out our page. The bracket from yesterday. I think I might actually get in the habit of using this music specifically for the tournament page. But again, TEC, ThunderGriffin, Alpha, and Gylergin in seeding order is what our top 4 was. Let's check out our order of let's check out our top 2 people where their journeys began. TEC started from winners round 2. They got a win over Gylergin, 2-1 to start things off, a close set to get things rolling here. Then TEC advanced to face off against Rigz, getting the 2-0 victory there. So strong victory for TEC against you know, right there neck and neck PR, because Rigz is at the moment number 3 on our season 20 PR, most recent season's PR, and then that's how TEC got into this position of winners final. And ThunderGriffin, they also had a path of starting in winners round 2. They faced off against your boy, getting a 2-0 victory there. So strong start for Thunder, and then getting matched with EpicGuy, getting a 2-0 victory there. And ThunderGriffin having the clean sweep score-wise to get to their position. TEC did have you know, statistic trouble versus Gylergin. Gylergin's kind of different though. He's usually like a gatekeeper of some kind, whether it be of your clean sweep, your points, or the PR. Gylergin is there, dude. So Gylergin was the person that gave TEC a point there, but still, TEC managed to truck through and get to this point. So winners final is our first set of our coverage. Last night was indeed hype. Saw it at first, but I was trying to keep things moving along here as far as my commentary goes. Let's see. This was yesterday, 11th, and then stream is 12th today. I can't remember if I asked you guys properly, but how are you guys doing on this fine Sunday? I am doing well myself. Excited to check out these sets in full. I was looking at certain moments as I was recording the games, and had some moments that I was like, wait, what are these interactions? I need to see these in full. So we're gonna be doing that. Just a minute here. Gotta get the video prepped for the first one here. And we will get things shaking. There we go. All names are filled in. All right, let's get it. Very surprised from the fact that my parents threw a surprise birthday party for me and it was all Pokemon themed. Heck yeah, they know their alpha. Quite ended a while ago, but it was fun. Oh, I thought it was still going on from what you were saying in the server, because you were like opening presents and things. But yeah, glad you had fun. Glad you had a good time. Hopefully the rest of the birthday for you is spent well. Finished earlier this afternoon. Well, it's like mid-afternoon now. It's like almost evening technically. So, But that said, we got our first set. Winners final. TEC versus ThunderGriffin. Let's get it popping, ladies and gentlemen. See some Pokken indeed. Oh god, Thunder's name is falling off the side. Starting off of lasers, customary of Chandelure. Alright, TEC having a good defense here. Candy versus Scizor. A distance extraordinary versus a powerhouse with a lot of really good combo tools, close and far. And seeing a string happen right before our very eyes. TEC just going full offensive here. Going Metal Claw. Back into dual phase we go. Oh my god, the distance demon herself, Sandy. Look at that, just a quick low profile hit. Tried to delay the move, but TEC was ready with the reaction. And Dragonite support for this one. And Pachi from Thunder, interesting choice. And no Pachi is a way of getting rid of projectiles, but probably, oh my god, back wall, let's go. TEC taking that round. I know Pachi getting rid of projectiles, I think, quicker than the likes of Whimsicott. And there's another debuff in there somewhere. But change to Magikarp for this round though. And TEC sticking with the Dragonite. And already with the basketball combos. Big damage. You're not going to get the wall bounce. Staples having done it in the corner here. Try to minimize the counter combo. And going to have the Staples trip for a second. But not going to get the full conversion off of it. Actually, how does Staples hit if Sandy float? Never mind. So TEC advancing further along the wall here. Alright, good counter. Swords Dance, dodging it real fast. Thunder has to do something, but a grab was not the option. That's going to be first div for TEC. But Chandelure would be a special kind of broken if she didn't get affected by things like Scissor's staples and other ground-based things like Sceptile's Giga Drain, all the like things that like just ground traps of any sort. If Chandelure just kind of naturally floated above them, yeah, I could see why people would have a problem with that, because that would just be her having a built-in like just better mechanic. I guess you could argue Scizor has that to an extent because they have like hover mode, but you know what, that gets too complicated. Let's just, you know, throw hands and grab with big meaty claw. Bug bite back into the field phase. Tech already winning 2 phase shifts, but ThunderGriffin getting into the fray of things with the laser point blank. Oh my god, there's another one. Just let it rip. Will-O-Wisp just keeping Tech back. Got some stationary ones there as well. Try to get the 2 long distance grabs. Oh my god, you could feel the intensity behind that last punch. Try to get minimized to do something there. Good tech from ThunderGriffin. There. Oh man, you're gonna get clipped at the head right there. I'll try to go in with the aerial ace, but Will-O-Wisp was there. That grab missed. Actually, I thought that was actually gonna connect. 15 support call, all critical hits. Tech's able to get in. That could spell big trouble for ThunderGriffin. But they're doing a good job of just keeping Scizor away so they don't have to deal with getting critical hit. But the shield broke, but Tech was able to get their replacement shield up in time. Great TEC from from ThunderGriffin. And a KO. Gonna get ThunderGriffin a round. Just trying to get themselves in. Giving team support call. All critical hits are active. That meter slowly but surely. That's what he needed. Tech's burst is ready whenever he's able to use it, or wanting to use it rather. That's an 8-wire 8X from ThunderGriffin. Kind of back and forth. Man, what a good jump for ThunderGriffin to combo into a string. Try to get the CDC going to try to outlast, but ThunderGriffin's pressure was absolute. Ooh. And beautiful pickups from Tech to get this string going, and a bug bite to put things back in field phase. Rushing them down, pushing them towards the wall, trying to get them something going in staples, but into the counter. Sedalis into laser. ThunderGriffin taking control back. Tech going into burst. Stop McDonald's, welcome to the stream. Doors dance, Magikarp being called. Okay, just like a quick activate from Magikarp. Okay, that she was looking pretty red. Burst attack. Ooh, sacrificed the shield. Tried to back awake. Still getting caught by the end of it. Oh, we just got started here, Ron Boy. Welcome to the stream. Actually, I started on time for once. I said 5, and I was talking about 5:01. You love to see it. Ooh, bullet punch right up close. That's going to be a crit right there for Tech, getting that round. But we are on game 2 of Winners Final. But you've only missed 1 game, so not too bad, not too bad. Great sidewall, what a trade. We learn something new every day. Shandy versus Tech, break shields. I mean, to be fair, Tech shield was looking pretty red before it started, though. But I guess, like you were just saying that you didn't know that it, you know, did the final deed of breaking it. That's what I'm assuming you're meaning by that. But Thunder trying to break shield from a distance here. Tech trying to get close. Oh, running in. Yep, that's gonna get snuffed out for sure. I think that was Chandelure sliding in. Not so lucky lamp right there. All that damage from Scizor's burst attack. Good back Y. Using minimize to make some distance here. Side Y. Tech just moving, trying to get themselves in. Great tech to get away from TEC's this is a grab range, excuse me. I might dip into just calling him TEC whenever there's a lot of like text going on. Ooh, big aerial ace. Critical hit 2 times. Victini coming in clutch right there. And a grab. Attack triangle plus Victini. Critical hit. Maybe? Is that how it works? But that's huge damage for TEC. And that's going to be 2-0 so far. Yeah, between McDonald's and Romboy. How are y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. When we got things started, we were just giving Alpha her birthday wishes. It is our resident Sweet Coon and Absol Lover's birthday. Happy birthday to her. She was playing her heart out last night. She is among our top 4s. We'll be seeing her after this set here. Game 3, TEC versus ThunderGriffin. Winners final. Let's keep it moving, baby. Oh man, U-turn outlasted that counter from ThunderGriffin. Oh, yep. Charged that homing 3 a little bit too long, and ThunderGriffin taking full advantage of it. Oh man, bullet punch winning out in that exchange. Okay, follow up, gonna get punished big time. All right, ThunderGriffin, Will-O-Wisp. Ooh, into the laser as well. Another laser? Yep, just do it. Somewhere along the line got an attack debuff. Scizor did, I mean. ThunderGriffin has Pachirisu ready to use as support, and their meter is full for synergy. Every team support being called by TEC. All crits are active. See if you can utilize that. But ThunderGriffin having TEC on the wall here. Bunch of damage here. Low keeping them away with these projectiles. TEC feeling the pressure, going into burst themselves. Less than 10 seconds remains. Great grab, just running in and getting it. Almost killing, but I'm sure that ThunderGriffin's burst was able to help him stay alive there, and running in before overheat can have its effect. That's going to be TEC snatching that round. Alright, quick exhaust? I'm not sure what that exactly is called, but just piercing its counters right here. Like, the counter piercing TEC's own counter. I meant to say, aerial ace pick up right there from TEC, sending Shandy to the wall. To block that overheat. The speed and attack debuff. That is the other side of that coin. That's the drawback of using overheat. Big damage, but big debuffs as well. You gotta definitely make sure you use your shoes are defending yourself very, very carefully. Defense debuff on TEC. Great way to stop that combo from finishing. Getting that magic grab. That grab is going to connect though. Somebody help me. What is the name of Chandelur's long range grab? I know it, I just can't call it right now. Hex, thank you. Great sidewire from TEC. Starting us off on our round final. The staples in play. Our orbs into the laser. Sandy just keeping Scizor away. Great Metal Claw. TEC just advancing in. Oh my god, just making all the right choices here. Utilizing Victinia's critical hit buff. Or all critical hit status. Jesus, Metal Claw. That round, was that even 30 seconds? I don't think it was. TEC showing dominance here is winner's final. 3-0. Alright, update our table. .30 TEC favor. I can definitely turn this music down because it just feels loud to me. It's always the lobster. Alright, that's winner's side at the moment. Now we're gonna be seeing what's going on in the underground. Alpha and the Gylergin. Birthday girl Alpha. She started in winners round 1. She fought against the Gylergin. Fell 0-2 to start things off, but undeterred all the same. So continuing from there. And you kind of see me getting done in by RPG Frog there. This Krogunk is very good. Very, very good. Alpha... Wait. How does... Oh, okay. I'm about to say she went to lose round 3 after winning round 1. What? But, lose round 2, facing off against Nanopus. She did not get nannered. That was the special from last week. But she went 2-0 versus Nanner. Strong start in loser's side. Beating your boy 2-1. Another strong win. And beating Thrace 2-0. That's huge. That is a big upset, I would say. So she fought through just various top 4 alumni and PR people, past and present, to get to losers semis. Let's see Gylergin, their run. See how they got there. Of course, we saw Gylergin beat Alpha to start off their run, and then they fell to TEC 1-2, and then their journey continued in the underground, where we see him beat Deadly Shot 2-1, close set between these two veterans, and then we see Gylergin beat Dash, another close set between veterans who've had numerous sets together in and out of RTG, and also beating EpicGuy, our resident labbing Weavile, 2-0 to get into losers semifinals. So 2 very respectable, strong runs in the underground to get to where they are in losers semifinals. This is going to be a really good set, guys. Let's check out Alpha versus Gylergin. Let me get the names updated. Yeah, these 2 previous PR members, but at the moment just not on for whether it be attendance or statistics. There was just a lot of strong competition last season because of how much was at stake. But with there not being so much of like the monetary prizing going on, I'm not saying that it's not going to still be a hype season, but that definitely drew more people's inspiration out with what was going on. And by people, I mean Neon. But I digress. Continue on. Losers semi. We mean poor Neon. He got number 1 on the PR. They miss him? Oh. Yeah. Same. Is he just like is he just like taking time away from the game, or did he actually like... Alright, I didn't remember. Or something school. Oh, I just miss him playing. Ah, fair. Yeah, he hasn't played in these first 3 of the season. I'm curious if he'll come back maybe early next week, or maybe like in the latter half of the season, because that's what TEC did. TEC didn't even really play last season until like the second half. But look at that, and that got him into second on the PR. This is a reference point for you guys who are possibly new or just wondering what I'm referring to. Season 20's PR from January 3rd this year to March 14th this year. Who's gonna take back against TEC now? No one else seems to have the moxie to do so. Neon is just that guy, man. But yes, TEC is second, holding steady in his position in the PR from the previous season, because he was there on season 19 as well. Neon from season 17 reclaimed his top spot, or yeah, because he's been number 1 before. So from season 17, he claimed first on the PR for season 20. And as far as anyone else in our top 4, yeah, I think the only one in this top 4 on PR is TEC, if I am not mistaken. Because ThunderGriffin is not there because of attendance. And as far as the others, Alpha and Gylergin aren't because of pretty much attendance / statistics. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting season for season 21 here. Already on our 3rd week. almost halfway, like a week from now. So we'll see what happens. Let's keep it moving, guys. Softer for some reason? Yeah, it just seems to be. If I need to turn up the game audio, I will, but if it's not too low, then that's also awesome. This is semi. Let's get it. This is the only set in our top 4 that is best of 3, as a friendly reminder to you all. Guile getting a quick Giga Drain, getting the ball rolling here. Man, try to get the cancel, but cancel right into this string, because my God, Gylergin's no stranger to picking up as much damage as he possibly can. Try to get the mirror coat going, but Gylergin was wise to not attack against it. EV support ready. Jesus, the height of that move. Hello. Gotta get the counter. But Alpha with the cross up, getting some damage over her own, starting things strong here. Beautiful 5x? Yes, 5x. Homing attack. Pretty much making them even with a slight advantage. Getting the read on the counter as well. Coming alive truly here in this in this latter half of the round. Big Gylergin going into burst. Alpha calling Crow going. Okay, and then attack buff from Eevee. Gylergin's trying to get something going here. Wait, that's got a counter punish in the beginning of it? That's so good. Oh my God, Leaf Blade. Ooh, breaking the shield, shifting the phase. This is neck and neck. Either way, but quick anti-air from Gylergin. Gonna stop Alpha in the air. Man, what a starting round. Alright, this Leaf Blade. Yeah, I thought I was gonna trade too, honestly. Like, that would have been, like, would it just been draw? Would it just both got around? It probably would have happened. I'm sure it's happened before in Pokkén. It's just very, very rare. Ooh, weaving around the projectiles and getting the quick critical hit grab. Leaf Blade, good. Light, air light. That's what I feel. You both get around in the tire. It happened to me before on rank, like way back. Easy support. Okay, JX gonna miss there. Both going for counter, but Guile quick to release theirs, but keeping the counter combo going in the opposite direction, and gonna get the first victory. It's pretty cool. Yes, I thought having the whole ninja motif here. I thought I paused at the right time when I was recording it. I wasn't quick enough to not show the replay thing. Well, let's just see how this game plays. Alright, quick round starter from Guile. Ooh, what a grab from Alpha. Jesus. Just not giving Alpha a chance to breathe, like just maneuvering around the ice shield and then just getting these long range into closer range combos. And all this red damage. All the red damage here. DDC. Is that Setal's back aim? That he's doing like the giant like Leaf Blade but forward. Like there's a move for it, there's a name for it. You can't place it at the moment. But Alpha moving in. Ooh, big JX right there. Gonna get the Pokke combo. But missing the follow-up, unfortunate twice. Ooh, but gonna get the grab though, picking it up in the last 15 seconds. Guile in burst. Alpha a little bit for like a little bit of ways to go, but Brave grabs here back to back. And going into burst herself, what she needed to do, what she needed to be able to go in burst herself. Oh! Oh, big Giga Drain for Guile. Stopping Alpha's burst entirely. Man, Brave grabs left and right from both participants. Oh my god, dude. Nerves of steel, both of them. Okay, Leaf Blade, top 15 back, holding steady with the counter, getting a lot of damage opportunity out of it. And just leaves and traps abound from Guile. Oh my god, look at that, stuffing her out of the air again with these impossible heights. Trying to get the grab after the jump, but no, dies! Gylergin just beautiful punishes from everything Alpha tried to throw at him. That is a solid 2-0 victory. Gonna make this quieter in my ear and possibly a bit louder on the stream side to kind of even that out. Alrighty, so I mean I could just lower my volume in my ear, but that aside, I also forgot to even put myself in the commentary VC to show myself on your overlay. But we're here now, somewhere, not on this overlay, but it's okay. We're gonna update our score. Get that? 2-0 Gylergin favor. We have ThunderGriffin versus Gylergin for our losers final. Is this any sort of run back question mark? I do not think so. But this would be ThunderGriffin's chance to get a run back versus TEC if they're able to take out Gylergin here in losers final. So let's go ahead and get things rolling. Keep the action coming at you for our RTG 203 top 4 coverage. Going back to a top, going back to a top of, what is it, 5 fights, best of 5 towards the end here. Update that back. It's top 3 now. And final. The order of Sun ThunderGriffin versus Gylergin. Versus Gylergin. All right, let's get it. Losers final. Alright. Again, if the volume of the game sound is too loud or too low, please let me know. I can make sure y'all are having the optimal experience. And speaking of optimal, a punish right there from ThunderGriffin to get things started. Landing in Leaf Blade and gonna send them spiraling back into Feeble Phase. Homing attack. Just relentless with this damage. Alright, great counter from ThunderGriffin. Just piercing the counter left and right. Ooh, tried to take to the skies, but that anti-air from ThunderGriffin says otherwise. Rotom support is ready, but Eevee being called first, increasing the HP and the attack power right now. Ooh, big priority hit for Gylergin. ThunderGriffin gonna find his way out of the wall. Oh, but got caught by the trap because they were definitely trying to see ADC around things. But Gylergin was a step ahead in that exchange. Nice the debuff. Off, rip, attack. Alright, orb into the laser. Rotom is ready to use, so just gonna use that to, and that's a smart support that'll keep Sceptile grounded, because we've seen Gylergin love to use a lot of mobility, especially in the air, to just get a lot of these conversions started and keep them rolling. But Leaf Blade gonna send them into the field phase again. EV support being called, and both players' first meters are filled. Who will feel the need to use it first will be the question here. Rotom. Oh my god, yep. Beautiful usage of that for combo instead of it being a defensive tool, so good for ThunderGriffin. Yeah, Gylergin has to get some sort of hit or take a hit against his shield to get burst back where it is. Both have meter once again, and Gylergin's gonna be the first to use it, and ThunderGriffin following suit. Okay, JY from hanging up from I don't know who's holding Sceptile up whenever he's doing that, by the way. Like they, oh, actually, you know what? In universe, I think these are in domes. That actually makes more sense. But good for Gylergin, taking that first round with a couple of good hits. Just caught the shield coming down, and that was Gylergin's opportunity to take that first round. Like Spider-Man in some game? Wait, Sceptile actually is like Spider-Man? Or are you saying like because he's hanging and swinging? Look at that beautiful acrobatic. Hanging on nothing. You know what? Fair. Ooh, big leaf play from Guile, and gonna go straight into Giga Drain. Laying some trap, trying to get something going. Trying to get the foundation for his victory. What a pile drive! Alright, Thunder said that at least the one was alright, but let me get back into this. Will-O-Wisp. Rotom. Like he's daring him to jump across these Will-O-Wisps, which is a very smart play. Oh my god, look at that. Turning around on a dime. Will-O-Wisp. And they're just throwing these orbs out, just trying to keep Guile away, and doing a good job at it too, getting that first round. Ooh, all right. Did he first blood? Wait, okay, I was like, yeah, did he still get burned on that first laser, or did he just flip over it? So he's taking a lot of damage from a distance here. Gylergin has to get in. Already 3/4 of his health gone in just a matter of 15 seconds. And the damage has not stopped. Oh my god, laser into laser? Are you dead? Okay, Will-O-Wisp. The shield there. And Rotom is called. Good. Going for burst. Just trying to go for it at a distance, but Thunder was prepared for it. Great counter. Okay, Guile fighting from the brink. Try to get that. If he had went for the grab there, that would have been huge. But this damage is even bigger. Oh my god. Oh wait, you land and you get grabbed. That's gonna be huge right there. ThunderGriffin getting on the board. Overheat is an animation. I don't get to see Shannon Lewis windscreens that often. Got a dead even set here, guys. 1-1. Whoever takes this next game has the possibility to gain momentum and take the entire thing. But you're playing with the fire, that's so cute. Alright, Shanny hyping herself up. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Alright, trying to go for the projectile off rip 2. But yeah, Shandy's are just stronger and more prevalent. Ooh, a big leaf blade there from Guile, and a Giga Drain to follow. He gets this 2-piece. No extra charge. Let's get it. And an anti-air into the conversion. Just trying to advance and getting 2 defense debuffs. 3 of them for your troubles. Oh my god, and swinging into danger. Right into that laser. Okay, AV support being called. HP recovery and attack. Rotom being called. Alpha, right as soon as you land, you get hit by it. Oh my god, the anti-air. And just all the damage. Overheat. Choo, you suffer the defense debuff because of it. Oh my god, yeah, just calling out that jump beautifully. ThunderGriffin just going left and right here. But Leaf Blade, Gylergin not out of this round yet. Oh man, getting sussed out. But that counter is a little bit too far away. Beautiful counter from Guile. Not gonna flip him over with that with the mid-air cross up like usual, but going for a grab there when they're cornered, and Thunder taking advantage of it, getting the critical hit and taking that round. Just simply running around that laser. Ooh, gooding right in the face, getting the grab. Guile starting things off. Just flipping around, stylish. We're gonna take a defense debuff right away. Oh, good trade. Gonna get a defense debuff right back at Shandy. Ooh, but got a few more hits. Wasn't able to get the full extension. Just kind of getting some straight hits there. Anything that will matter in the long run, but that was a little bit too close to Giga Drain to connect. Unfortunate for Gylergin. And Thunder answering back in time with some moves. Okay, trap set. And he got that shield up and going for the counter, sending Guile back into the field phase. Ooh, let me get that. Put it out to go, but the grab will connect. Flipping back into dual phase. Rotom support is called, and EV support is called from Guile. Oh man, but it was piercing. Oh my god, big damage from the Rotom utilization. Alright, laser, getting that shield red. Ooh. Yeah, Guile is starting to slip. I am seeing that in the gameplay here. First attack, trying to get him, but Thunder had that shield up. That's gonna be, yep. Because that is a grab burst attack. Take a good chunk of damage for this, because Chandelure is a power character, for those that didn't know. Not quite dead yet, but very close. Also, welcome, Vanny. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing alright. Ooh, and it like the enhanced Leaf Blade. Will it be enough? Oh, the dodge from Thunder! Oh, it's clean! Understand? Oh, the burst attack is a counter? Okay. I'm sorry. What is that little bobbing motion that Shandy does, like, to dodge? Like, because Minimize is the opposite when she gets tiny to dodge things. Is that just like her high stance? And Mewtwo, Gengar, and Napoleon have grab burst attacks. Okay. Counter is Shandy's. Thank you, thank you. Why would Leaf Storm there? Why would it have been safer? Oh man, yeah. Probably was feeling the pressure in the moment. Happens to the best of us. Oh man, big laser from ThunderGriffin. Flipping, getting himself in, and just a little bit too far away for that counter to connect from Thunder. Ooh, big grab from Guile though. Getting some control in his favor for this dual phase. Rotom support called by Thunder, and Eevee again for Guile. Big Leaf Blade. Giga, yep, that's it. Using the J-Wise, and it's going to be the cross up to continue the conversion, but Thunder able to air dash out of it. Oh, okay. He was able to outspace overheat just barely though. ThunderGriffin going into burst. Guile saying, "Oh no, you do not. Stay away from me with that." Big damage here, comboing into the burst attack. Be enough. It's not. It's scaled, but not enough that it won't kill. I think that will be the round for ThunderGriffin. The Leaf Blade did not hit. Man. Wasn't even close, but... And I was saying that I made an error in calling a move out, and that's my mistake as well. Why this hitbox is so big? Ooh! Big overheat! I mean, that's one of the big hitbox moves right there. Eevee support called. Oh my god, just... Are you saying Shandy's specifically? Or because the answer is yes. Leaf Blade missing there. Rotom called again. Oh man, the grab attempt. Oh my god, everything's happening, bro. Beautiful conversion off of that Rotom call, because yeah, he tried to go for an anti-air and then a grab and just ate a lot of damage because of it. Just no damage done. The ThunderGriffin just, yeah, he's in burst. Has to make the most of it, but gonna beautifully dodge and get a punish for it. The 1-2 play from Thunder, getting that 3-1 victory. Played the patient long game and it paid off for Shandy, piloted by ThunderGriffin. Yeah, an unfortunate man for Guile, but well fought from both sides though. Get update our score. 3-1. Another positive of this is that ThunderGriffin does get the chance for the run back versus TEC or TEC in grand finals. As we usually do here, we're going to take a quick ad break in between our losers final set into the grand finals set. So we're going to be back in just a few. If y'all want to go ahead and get yourselves, you know, some drink, a snack, whatever you want to do, get a good stretch in, take care of something within the few minutes that we'll be away. But don't go too far. Have that phone, tablet, computer nearby, or don't go too far. The action continues in just a few. We will be right back. we are so back. Welcome to the stream, or welcome back to the stream. My name is Darsheen, aka Yoshi96, and we have been watching the Road to Greatness number 203, top 4. We've been watching the previous sets between winners, final, losers, semifinals, and most recently losers, finals, and we're about to check out grand finals between our two titans of last evening, between TEC, or TEC, and ThunderGriffin, coming up from the underground. So we'll get these names finalized here. We're gonna see these titans duke it out. Umbrella having a fine Sunday evening. I am chilling. I'm excited seeing these matches, and just always a pleasure seeing how the community does against each other in the spirit of loving Pokkén and Pokemon. I'm just here for it, dude. All right, names. All right. Should I cheer for the evil lamp or the evil lobster? That is up to you to decide. You can even cheer with your channel points if you want to. Something I have not done in quite a while. Usually because I always assume people watch the streams that have the competitors get towards the end. But if you have not actually seen towards the end, you can use your channel points to vote who you would like to win, or who you think wins if you are not sure who actually did take it last night. Add bracket ThunderGriffin here. Move it over. Actually, I have to make it a bit smaller at this point. Move you over some more. There we are. Or I could just do this: is move it over more, and then have the name. Not try to fight with my stream time. Okay. Yeah, but I was just referring to managed predictions. I've done this in quite a while. Who will win grand final? So we'll put on one side. Oh, actually, we'll just put it in the order of like the Pokemon showing up. So ThunderGriffin and put a submission period of a 5 minutes. Whenever I do these, in the event that there is a reset, I usually do 2 separate managed prediction polls. So if you have channel points, and if you do not know the result, and you feel free to use them to predict who you would like to win. But if you do already know, then in spirit of fairness, do not use your channel points, you know, to not just tip it in your scale of yada and yada. I will eventually make my channel points actually have more value to make that even have any stake. But for now, let's enjoy grand finals. His name's still too big for the bottom? My God. There we go. Alright, breaking through the counter already. Anyways, not gonna get that, but the landing will earn ThunderGriffin a grab. Back in the field phase, and TEC on the wall with Lewis. Pushing them back here, gonna get a debuff there for the attack, and tumbling into the laser. Hachi support is ready. Dodging both of those hexes. Ooh! Got the low, heavy poke there to keep TEC away. I gotta be so careful how he moves and gets himself in. We're gonna get stuffed out by the laser, shifting the phase. Not it didn't seem like he got phase there, but we're gonna get a phase shift again. ThunderGriffin just controlling the pace of this from afar. Try to get the spin. Okay, all the lasers that didn't really connect. But that one will though. TEC is fighting to even get in the fight. Oh man. Even with his like flying, wasn't able to get around those, and the Hex is going to be a perfect for ThunderGriffin. I didn't even realize that he didn't take any damage at all. I thought he might have gotten poked or shield poked by something, but nothing. Super strong start. Love me some Talia Beach. She's getting the energy of souls. Stop her. Alright, game number 2, baby. Let's get it. And rushing in immediately. Getting that damage. Okay, getting out of harm's way of the bullet punch. Moving right through Swords Dance. We're shooting through Metal Claw. At least TEC getting this damage in unlike last time, but the Hex is going to just increase the difference in HP for ThunderGriffin. Alright, TEC against the wall again. Just all this pressure again from these orbs and lasers comboing into each other. ThunderGriffin already almost having a full meter of burst, and another Hex! TEC is pressed to even get in here. Bullet punch or the tornado not even connecting, or Silver Wind as it was called by Ron. Oh man, try to CADC through the rest of it, but got hit by stray orbs here. Victini, if you can get in, that'll do you well. But God, you got launched way higher than normal. But Victini will do great in terms of getting critical hits if you can get in the first place. But that 8X is gonna say otherwise. No wait, that can't be 8X because you were in field phase. I don't know what that move is. Help. Alright, big U-turn into the follow-up. The Buck Bite getting TEC through and the bounce into the burst attack. Beautiful conversion. Little jokester Shandy. Alright, side Y. Alright, held steady, got the counterattack, and TEC getting in and getting a grab here. They have full meter of burst. Will they feel the need to use it right now? They will. Burst attack off, rip. Gonna catch ThunderGriffin off guard here. That's a KO for TEC. Heck yeah. We got an even game here, boys and gals. Alright, a big nugget that Thunder picked up. Try to get the U-turn, but Thunder was not having it. Magikarp support there in place of interrupting combos, and that Hex not connecting is kind of interesting. I'm not sure what happened there. The TEC going to take full advantage of it, trying to go for a grab themselves, blocking the punish just in time. Ooh, had some stun and helped ThunderGriffin be able to get some more damage. Overheat, only got some of it to connect though. We're going to take all that debuff. Ooh, jumping and getting a laser out is going to be ThunderGriffin's saving grace there to not engage that much, and Magikarp breaking that would-be combo. Good anti-air from ThunderGriffin. Willow is, man, that wake-up option. or like getting the O keys here. Ah, there we go. Confirmation to me that it's not a grab because you shielded against it. So great CDC going into the enhanced bug bite. First attack. Oh, it's right up against the wall. Beautiful minimize from ThunderGriffin. Just an after images there. Or after flames, I guess you could say. Counters, try to go in. U-turn, outlasting Thunder's own counter. Thanks for coming alive here. Bullet punch will be enough to seal it for him and get that W on the board. Excuse me. Excuse me, drink went down wrong. Alright, let's get it. Alright, laser from the sky, ThunderGriffin, starting off arcane number 3. But TEC kicking things into high gear once he gets in, showing us what he's really able to do with getting all this damage output. I better go pick it off me from ThunderGriffin. There's laser from downtown. Okay, blocking that one. I think the pink ones do less shield damage. TEC opting for that. Ducking under that one. Smart play to not have to use any shield efforts. Ooh, going up there and getting the basketball combo. Look at him dribbling him 3 to 4 times, dude. What? The Victini support, bullet punch. Okay, shooting against the overheat. Oh man, yeah, good counter from ThunderGriffin. This is ready. Yep, stopping any sort of damage, because that was going to be it right there after that first hit. Ooh. After the clasp, but the ring flew in with the aerial ace. Ooh, almost a trade, but blocking that sidewise. Ooh, getting shot out by the Will-O-Wisp. And that's going to be a little bit too far to connect, but big damage anyway from ThunderGriffin. Hovering over, but they're going to get caught at the tips of his toes with the Will-O-Wisp. Ooh, big sidewise coming off of it with homing attack. Nice dark call going in. I would imagine he try to go for the grab instead. Ooh, tacking through that with bullet punch. Beautiful from TEC. Going for the first attack. Minimize and gonna show him how it's really done. And it's a critical hit. Right, because it was off the end of his TEC's attack. So yeah, that's attack triangle in its truest form, counter beating attack. The Victini support, trying to get the critical hit so you can get it in. But that's going to be a counter pierce right there from Griffin. Once again, a final round situation. Person who takes this round is going to have momentum. A Dragon Knight support called by TEC. Get a slide. Ooh, yep, big counter attack, decreasing the defense on TEC. Ooh. Over the U-turn and the follow-up, both connecting. Big damage for TEC. Oh man, you fell victim to overheat. You see what he came through that laser. Good for TEC to get back into the midst of things. Thunder going burst. TEC also has his burst meter. Gonna use it. Bench in trouble. Going burst attack. Alright, staying true to shield. Alright, got that shield up. Metal Claw, bullet punch. That's gonna be TEC. Starting the gap in his favor. Gonna get 2 on our scoreboard. is tournament point for TEC, but can ThunderGriffin adapt back and possibly make this a game 5 situation at the very least? We will see. In one of TEC's favorite stages here in the Reggie Ruins. Get it. Round 1. With that laser. It looked like it was slightly angled up, but that was, you know, just enough to be a headshot. Okay. DDT to the second bullet punch. TEC trying to find his way in. A piece of aerial ace connecting with ThunderGriffin, but getting himself back towards the wall. And gonna be a big U-turn to follow up for TEC. Swords Dance tracking on the ThunderGriffin, but lasers. Ooh, gonna get the hits off of TEC landing. Great stuff from Thunder to get some small damage going. Ooh, anti-air. And yep, expanding fire in the air. Let's get it. Overheat. Beautiful punish off of that. Sending TEC reeling to the back. I don't know what that was. Oh, minimize. And gonna counter off of it. Crit, getting a crit in the midst of things. Continuing support ready from TEC. Okay, Will-O-Wisp. Gotta find a way to get it in. Well, that's a good hex. And having Magikarp ready as well. If TEC has any idea to try to get in and start a combo. Oh man. Shut him down. Didn't even need Magikarp. Great counter from ThunderGriffin. Okay, shield up. Dragonite support. Yep, try to go for an attack. Didn't even really need all of Dragonite's damage there, but still lots of damage regardless. Look at, oh my god, hello? Full extension of this string. Alright, but tacking on some damage. Right back. ThunderGriffin trying to get himself back into this. Getting a counter-piercing counter. That goes burst. Thunder says whatever you can do, I can do better. Getting a very strong hex. Okay, bullet punch. Beautiful from TEC. Long distance themselves. Fully converted into the aerial ace. Back in the field we go. Swords Dance tracking him down. And these razors just trying to locate Thunder. TEC's gonna get this round to get himself closer to victory here. Magikarp call from Thunder. Will-O-Wisp, second one, gonna flip TEC to staying a little bit away from all these fire hazards, but gonna get the aerial ace, flipping in, trying to get the Metal Claw, but the counter from ThunderGriffin gonna get him on the board for 2 games, making this a game 5 situation. And he's so goofy, dude. She's looking like, hey yo, I did it, I did it. Alright, game 5, here we are. For all of them their marbles. Will TEC be our 2-time champion? 3 times? 2 times? Or will ThunderGriffin claim another championship of his own? First in this season, and will, or, you know, get himself on the way to doing so. Here we go, starting off. Breaking that shield. Don't want to be in that for too long. Alright, beautiful grab. Thunder establishing this distance already. Gonna get in with Metal Claw, but ThunderGriffin ain't having it. Bullet punch, gotta get in after the attack. Took a second too long. ThunderGriffin's gonna act quicker. Gonna get a grab back into the field phase, but just the opposite side. Okay, lasers keeping TEC away, dashing in, trying to get the back to connect, but it's going to be pulled into laser. Signature Shandy. And burst meter is filled. TEC's got quite a way to go to get their own synergy meter filled up. Okay, blocking that counter from ThunderGriffin. Man, taking a trade. It's going to take 3 defense debuffs, but all critical hits from Victini. TEC trying to get in, but ThunderGriffin is just going to shut him down. Alright, Orbs, Will-O-Wisp, back to calming floating around them, but gonna take that laser anyway. So blocking that counter. Ooh, great class right there. Trying to get, Thunder trying to grab. TEC just trying to get in. TEC keep pushing buttons. Yo, welcome KDK. How you doing, dude? Ooh, bullet punch. Ooh, got the NATO follow up anyway. Okay, Dragon Knight support. All, but then they're going first. Gotta still be careful about the remnants of that. Minimizing through, trying to get himself in. ThunderGriffin. Ooh, yep, breaking that shield to go into the dual phase once again. Oh man, anti-air from Thunder. That TEC trying to establish himself once again. CDC, beautiful, getting all this damage. He needs that. Bullet punch, beautiful, and gonna get the, I don't know, that's not Metal Claw. Don't know what that move is. But it's pushing Thunder to the wall once again. Back wide, not gonna do it. Oh, the reminiscent of the very first move of that last round. Gotta be careful how you with those Scizor backwise. Magikarp support call. There's a scramble here. Magikarp gonna interrupt TEC. Trying to go in U-turn. Oh my god, bullet punch gonna outlast Thunder's counter attempt. And we have yet another final round situation. Ooh! Alright, yeah. First hit for ThunderGriffin, first blood. Thunder trying to, excuse me, TEC. I was trying to go in, but Thunder getting the pierce. Alright, weaving around this Will-O-Wisp. Beautiful movement from TEC, getting that aerial ace. It's always dance. Thunder being patient, getting the trip on that last bit of that move. U-turn, gonna catch Shandy on the retreat. TEC has them going to the wall. All of his damage. A little bit left on their synergy. Keeping away after the minimize ends. You get caught. I do believe. Oh, that is gonna be TEC getting the essence of a clutch back. 3-2 victory. Beautiful punish from TEC. Just waiting for that minimize to be done and just knew the timing. That was it. Road to Greatness number 203 came to conclusion as with TEC as your champion. Congratulations to him. Go ahead and switch over. Add that to our scoreboard and see if I have an interview or not. Because I did reach out to him earlier. We will see in a few minutes. Because if not, then I'll just say some ending notes as I do. And that'll be a stream. Hey, hey. Most of my prediction was right. Heck yeah, congrats. Go ahead to the Twitch side of things and manage prediction. Yep. Outcome. Heck. Complete prediction. How many points did you even do? Result tag. Yeah. Does it show me how many points goes towards who voted? 10 points? Oh, you weren't that confident about that. You put 10? Man, you gotta go bigger. No, that's fine. You're 10 points richer than what you probably started with. Maybe. Probably. However that works. Let's switch up this music. That's a little too intense for just being at the end of a stream here. Let's see. What's Meeting the Elder? Get that one on there. Ooh, I like this one. Alright. Is it better at all? Heck yeah, man. No. I'm sorry, am I not in the VC? RPG commentary? It's just not showing me here. I'm not sure why. Commentary. It's there. Oh, refresh. Oh, there I go. Alrighty. Say final thoughts. Let me check on my Discord again. All right, and just sent a message just to confirm or not, but hope you guys enjoyed what was displayed here. As usual, this tournament is every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So if you guys want to play in it as well, then only 2 credentials. One, of course, the biggest one that you can't really help, be North America. So United States, Canada, Mexico, Puerto Rico, nearing nearby locations as such. And of course, the one that is a bit more in your control, having a wired connection. So that is having an Ethernet cable plugged directly into your Switch OLED or 2 dock, or if you have an Ethernet adapter or a LAN adapter plugged into your OG Switch, and you run your Ethernet cable into that, and you know that you have it if it's got an indicator of a wire in your top right of your screen. I would show mine, but I don't have like my Switch 2 connected. I have my Switch connected, which is showing the Wi-Fi indicator right now. But wrong boy, all you use players move to NA, so man, move to NA so you can play an RTG. It was kind of funny because I think I remember Verdigris happened to be in Europe, or like in that region, so he could play, and then he was like, wait, I could play EU if I wanted to. And then I think that was around the time that like EU was either like not really it wasn't being consistent anymore, or just or it already stopped happening, because Road to Greatness did have a Europe side ran by Chepe in the earlier stages. I would say like the 2.5-ish year of RTG being a thing, because it started in 2023. I want to say that EU was prevalent towards the end of 23 into like late 24, 25-ish. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody. But yeah, because I knew after a while I also helped / took over making power ranking graphics for the EU side as well. The last one I remember making was like their season 7 power ranking. I want to say 2024 was when it stopped. Early 25 at the latest. I can't remember. But yeah, the main two things again, being in North America and having wire connection. Those are the main requirements to play in Road to Greatness. So if you want to also possibly see yourself in these top 4 streams, then hey, this is one of the best places to do it. Playing in this series, you can do exclamation point RTG to pull up the most recent bracket, which was this one that happened last night. It'll direct you to my Battlegrounds server, being the tournament one, house/home of not just this series, but my Smash Ultimate series, aptly named Yoshin Monthly. I don't have a page for it made yet, but my tentative date / time for that is going to be the 26th, the last Sunday of the month, so April 26th, at probably around the time I started this very stream, so around 5 p.m. Eastern time, for Yoshin Monthly. So I would try to have the stream of Road to Greatness, if not on the same night that night, or I would just make up doing the stream of RTG on Monday instead of that Saturday night, if I had like plans happening earlier than my usual like late night endeavors. But yeah, that is another stream in the books. Do not believe we have interview, unfortunately. And of course, the one time I actually did have some questions lined up, I was going to be a good interviewer this time, guys. But alas, I mean, TEC is inevitable. We'll definitely have him win more this season. So I'll be able to ask him the questions that I didn't ask him this time. But and well, I don't know where I was going with those thoughts. But as far as streams for myself, or like things for myself, and if you guys have questions for me that relate to either RTG or just in general, then feel free in these last few minutes. But my own streaming plans, if not tonight, actually, before it gets too late, I want to finally, for the love of God, revive my 12 Games of Switchmas series, a variety series that I do, where I pick a selection of games at the end of the year, November, December. That's why it's called Switchmas, because it's supposed to be a holiday series, but circumstances delayed it a lot. In general, twice, because I finished doing my 2024 lineup at the end of January, middle of January, and then I was getting my 2025 lineup of games going from like the end of January, and then the last game we played was Fire Emblem Three Houses. So it's a series that I play games that I've either not really explored series in yet, or it is a matter of me playing games that I've been meaning to stream, because I've made time to do it, and just games that you just wouldn't normally see me play as someone who's just mainly like a Nintendo focused content creator. My Nintendo, I mean like Smash Brothers, Pokken, Mario, Pokemon, with and Sonic is pretty much Nintendo at this point. Like that's been my focal point of IPs you see or have seen on this channel. But I'm definitely branching out to more Nintendo stuff, because like I said, Fire Emblem Three Houses was our most recent game we featured in Switchmas. That was beginning of February, so 2 months ago plus. Oh, Darren, what's up? The evil lamp is a dirty mid-tier, and the evil bug has no counterplay, so always always root for the evil lamp. Jeez. Well, but I wanted to cheer for the lamp, but I wanted more points, so I had to cheer for the lobster. Oh. The confliction. But yeah, if you want to hear more about the Switchmas series, I'm going to be doing I'm going to put an update in my stream server, the community one, probably within the next little while here. So if you're curious about hearing more of that series and seeing a screenshot of the games that I have planned for it and what I've already done, then definitely check out that server, !Discord, if you're watching on Twitch, and if you're watching from YouTube, it's in the description below. But again, the server for Road to Greatness and Yoshin Monthly is found if you go to command RTG or in the description, and it will take you to the bigger server called Yoshin's Battlegrounds. Yoshin's Island is the smaller server, where you're seeing things more pertaining to me and my streaming endeavors outside of RTG. All that said, I do believe I'm done here. My name is Darshin, aka Yoshi969. I'm signing out for now, but definitely not forever. Y'all have an amazing rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. Stay safe, God bless, keep on being awesome, and remember to be kind. If you enjoyed these streams at all on YouTube, hit that like button and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to see more streams like this. Help the algorithm push these streams more in your For You pages, or to just kind of help the algorithm in general with showing these streams to more people like Pokken, like Pokemon, Smash, all the things. Thank you for watching the stream, Ron Boy. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody who was here, who was chilling with me as we recap the events of last night. All of its hype in one stream. But yeah, and if you're watching on Twitch, then you already know that purple follow button is waiting for you. If you haven't already hit it, you want to see these streams come to you quicker, then yeah, hit that follow button, notified the minute my content goes live. And also stay tuned for an announcement that I wanted to already have something like this before this season started, but I'm gonna be soon enough making a dedicated dedicated Road to Greatness channels for YouTube and Twitch. So whenever you see like those specific channels go live, you know that it's RTG centric, and or it's me playing in RTG. So that'll be for that. And then whenever you see just my channel specifically going live, it's something else that's either Yoshi monthly, like the Smash tournament, or if it's something just of more of my individual content, not content that I share with Rigz. So, but definitely shout out to Rigz, W-Mans, for even creating this series in the first place. And once again, just happy birthday to Alpha, because today was her birthday. That's it. That's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all again for watching the stream. Y'all take care. Y'all be good to each other, and I will see you guys next time.